Hey gang, welcome back again to Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, where the proof is in the singing. I'm continuing my series called Singers Then and Now. Next up, Bruce Dickinson, Iron Maiden. Let's dive right in. This is Then. Good old Bruce. This is Now. Okay, you know, Bruce is an enigma to me because the first clip that we saw, he was really good back then. In fact, I saw him several times. I was on different tours throughout Europe and stuff, and it was kind of easy to catch a Maiden show because they did a lot of touring. Scorpions did a lot of touring, a lot of the bands back then, Halloween, and so on. And so he was good, but he took a hiatus and got himself cleaned up and stopped drinking and all this stuff and worked out. I kind of think the second clip that we saw, even though he's considerably older, in a lot of respects, that concert was better, or that era of time of his singing was actually maybe even better than his earlier stuff. Now, I know he had a lot of really crazy energy early on. He still does here. Maybe not quite as much, but almost. But both are really good. And like I said, if anything, like a fine wine, man, he aged amazingly then. I know he's had some vocal trouble recently, but let's continue. We'll check it out. Here we go. This is Then. Great. And now. Now, he didn't go, he didn't do that this time, which is kind of okay. We all, we want to hear the note and stuff, and, I'm sure he did the best he could. But man, the guy's still throwing down. He looks great. He's running around. He's a rock star, let's face it. And they didn't lower the key. Now, I've done quite a few of these, and you've seen, I'm not sure when these are all going to release, but almost everybody brings it down a half step, some cases even a full step. And man, in some cases, a step and a half. We heard some crazy stuff over these. And not Iron Maiden, he didn't do that, so that's kudos to him. It's tough to do that, man. This is Then. Good scream. And now? I don't know, guys. That was pretty good. I'm telling you, it's been fun doing this because I've seen so many people make fun of a lot of people as they've aged, and old guys rule. I'll be 68 this year in like 2 weeks. I'll be 58, sorry, not 68. Let's hope not. I look pretty good if I was. I'll be 58 this year in December. And I've never sung better, but I've tried to take really good care of myself. I'm starting to get a little bit of frontage here, so I'm going to lose some of that, but it's the holidays. Anyway, but I got to say, man, Bruce, man, dude, fencing Bruce, pilot Bruce, philosopher, mathematician. What does that guy not do, right? If anything, I think he kind of outpaced his band. The band they didn't sound tired, but they looked a lot less energetic than they did, in their 20s and early 30s or whatever. He still looked good, man. He's, Kudos to Bruce, man. Tell me what you think. You guys put in the descriptions your thoughts and comments on what I've said. I really think that maybe the second half of his career when he came back and was even older, but then he kind of, like Rocky Balboa getting back in the ring later in life, did a good job. So anyway, stick around for my next video.